Your pets are part of your family, so it's vital that you prepare for them in the event of a disaster or an evacuation. Giving us help with this is our pet wellness expert, Jenn Fadal from WAG of Tampa. Thank you for this.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You know, it seems a lot of people get themselves prepared and their families prepared, but their animals get left aside when it comes to other papers, food, what they're going to need in the event of a disaster.
Exactly. And I think after Hurricane Katrina, we've all become a little bit more conscious of preparing. But every person should make a safety box for their dog, cat, pet in general.
Okay.
The safety box should have an envelope with all of their pet medical records and have it up to date. Put a date on it so you know it's recent.
Gotcha.
We should also have a picture, a couple of pictures. Picture of you with your dog or cat. So if your pet gets separated from you in an evacuation, at least there's a picture of you with the dog or
and
cat.
that makes, I'm going to hold this up so everybody can see it. This actually, I didn't even think of this. This makes perfect sense, though. When you think about it, you've got your picture of you, like you said, with your animal. So if someone sees you and the animal's separated somewhere else, and they have the
they
animal,
can put two and two together.
Yeah, they can put two and two together. That's a great idea. I love this.
Yes.
And like you said, this should all be in the box.
All be in the box.
How often should you update the records and the pictures?
I would do it like every 90 days.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So
yeah,
pretty on top of it.
Yeah, especially if you live in a state where you're prone to more disasters than another, or prone to hurricanes. Have it ready.
Okay, we just have to say hi to Maggie right here. This is your parents' dog?
My parents' dog, yes.
Maggie's talking to us. We'll get to her in just a couple of minutes, but she wants attention. She's a little puppy.
She's so cute.
Okay, what else do we put in our box?
Another thing you need definitely is your first aid kit.
Always important.
Always important. It's going to have everything you need to heal that emergency. Then you're going to be gone for, who knows how long. So bring a foaming or a dry pet shampoo. These are great. No water's necessary. Just foam it on and you're done.
And that helps not only with the smell, animals might pick up in new locations or at shelters.
Yes.
But also with fleas and other gnats.
Yes, and hot spots and all of that.
Okay.
So you also are going to need to take some kind of anti-anxiety. Rescue Remedy is wonderful because it's good for cats, dogs, birds even. And it just takes away that anxiety from being in a different spot.
Yeah, I mean, think about how stressed out you are. Your animal's probably going to be just as
even
stressed
more,
out, if not more. Yeah,
exactly.
I see you have a leash there, a lead.
Always have an extra leash or two in the box because you never know when you're going to have to, rein your dog in.
Right.
We do have, accessories that may seem kind of fun, but they're actually functional. So a little raincoat that comes in a little teeny pouch that's easy to pack.
There are some animals that will not move from one spot to another.
When they're wet.
When they're wet, yeah.
Absolutely.
So that does make sense. Like you said, it's not just for fun.
It's not just for fun. It's functional.
And then the big thing is food.
Food and water. You really need to have food and water for 2 weeks. Always packed, always prepared. And change your food about every 3 months. Again, make sure it's up to date.
Okay.
I like to have canned food, dehydrated food, or even freeze-dried.
Because it's easier
it lasts
to bring.
longer. Yes, it's easier to pack.
Gotcha. All right, Maggie, we're finally getting to you. We're getting to you, babe.
So Maggie is in a crate that's perfect for her size. You need to have your dog or cat in a crate when you are evacuating. And the crate has to be big enough for them to stand up, lay down, and turn around.
Will some shelters not take dogs or cats if they're not in a crate?
Yes, that's correct. They have to have a crate. So make sure, it could be plastic, it could be metal, but make sure it's big enough for your dog or cat.
Okay.
And throw in their favorite toy, their favorite blanket, and you're good to go.
Yeah, well, obviously Maggie's having a good time in there.
Yes, she is. She's chewing her blanket already.
This has been really good information for us. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. It's important. It's information that we really do have to listen to. So
absolutely.
Jenn Fadal from WAG of Tampa, as always, it is a pleasure to have you here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more Daytime. Don't worry, Maggie, we'll be back.